Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our RimWorld Star Wars Let's Play. So we're coming up on the end of this series, essentially. It's going to end in the next few episodes, probably. I was trying to make it to 70. I don't know if that's going to be possible at this point. The game is eating our characters, and this happened in the 40k playthrough as well. I chalked it up to some of the mod issues that we were having in that playthrough. One of the big mods that playthrough was centered around just completely crapped out on me. I had to remove it, and unfortunately it completely destroyed that playthrough. In this one, however, we haven't really had that same issue. We've more or less recovered from the whole Beta-19 fiasco, but Toghrul's gone. He just up and disappeared. So I don't know what happened there. I checked the debug log, and it said something about him. Some sort of exception regarding him, but I don't know what it was or why, because I don't recall there being anything special about him that would have caused him to bug out. He was just a regular human in Stormtrooper armor, just like these two guys. Granted, he did have a modded haircut, but the mod... Or did he? Yeah, I think he had a modded... He did have a modded haircut, but the mod that it was from is being used for other characters as well, so I don't think that was the issue. I honestly have no idea. But I'm worried that that's going to continue to happen every time I load up a playthrough. I'm just going to lose another character. So I'm going to try to bring this to a close very, very soon. And I do have a plan for what we're going to do next, and it is going to be Star Wars themed. So this playthrough will get replaced with another Star Wars playthrough. And I do have an idea of what our end goal is going to be. There were some great suggestions in the comments, and I'm going to use one of them. So, right, let's just get things moving for now. And we're going to continue to try to build up our base. I'm going to focus more on defenses than anything else, because I would really like to be ready for this final sort of onslaught we're going to face. And since that's what we're building toward, there's really no reason for me to put too much effort into anything else. As soon as these laser turrets finish, we're going to start working on them. I might have to cheat a little bit though, because there are some resources that these require that I just have no idea how to get, and they might require a lot of extensive stuff that just isn't practical. So if that is the case, then if there's particular things that we just aren't ever going to be able to get in time, I'll cheat those in. But for things like steel and components, we're not going to cheat. We have plenty of that, or at least enough to where we can justify not, you know, abusing the dev tools to make that happen. But I think there's some things like gems or crystals required for those laser weapons that, frankly, I'm not going to bother wasting my time trying to figure out how exactly we go about getting them, or processing them, or any of that stuff. I just don't see it being worth our time. It looks like these solar panels got torn down. That's perfect. I wish this wasn't here, but I don't think we have... Oh, Keel just collapsed. Why aren't you guys... I hope we're not running into the same issue that we were before, where... Or, excuse me, not before, but in the 40k playthrough. Again, I attributed this to the mod stuff, but it's very possible that there's something broken with the game. And in the 40k playthrough, people's schedules were completely off. They weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing, and they weren't eating. They would not go out of their way to eat. Okay, cool, so that's done. Do we have anything else queued up? I don't think we did. We must have had something queued up. Where is it, though? Ah, bedrolls. I guess fine. I mean, that's not really important, is it? But as long as they're doing something to stay busy. Okay. So that gives us laser mini turrets and heavy laser turrets. 6 components, 1 crystal. So I think we're going to have to cheat in some crystal. I'm gonna give myself a couple big stacks of it, just so we don't need to worry about it at all. Oh God, why? Why? Yeah, see, there it is with Toghrul again. Exception drawing thing overlay for Toghrul. So he's still there in the code somewhere, but he's not actually present in the game. Like, I can't select him. It's not like he's just invisible. He's not here. So I couldn't go tell him to like change his hair or whatever if that's the issue. Anyway, we were gonna cheat in some stuff. So crystal. Apparently I can't do it that way. Okay. Can I do it this way? Am I gonna have to spam this out a bunch? Those are the Star Wars crystals. Not the ones I'm looking for. There it is. Okay. Oh God. Alright, I'm just gonna have to spawn in a bunch here. Apparently they don't stack very well. That's okay. I'm gonna dump a few outside too. I was just gonna give myself a stack of 75, but apparently that's not really a thing I can do. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's get this out of the way. And we're gonna make some turrets. We want them fairly close to our doors here, so I'm going to plop one down there and one down here. Now, it says we don't have enough components, but we should. There's quite a few out here. There's 10 sitting there that have been manufactured that just aren't getting hauled for whatever reason. And we will continue to make more. Oh, there's one up here too. Yeah, but people are making more. So that's 12 right there. If we wanted to, we could get some of these little guys too. I can't rotate them though. But I'm wondering if I should set up a few along here. In fact, should I set up all my defenses along here? That's perhaps a better question. Obviously, we do need to have something to guard on this side. So let's put one down there. We'll move the heavy ones, and I'm going to space these out a bit. In fact, let's do that now. I can't rotate these either. I'm pretty sure they just pivot on the spot. But we'll do them like that and get rid of them here. If they make it beyond the defensive line here, then it's pretty much over. And these are 1 by 1, which means I can't center them, unfortunately. Let's just do the big ones for now. I think the big ones will be better anyways. And we might not have enough components to go beyond that. So, there we go. They will need to be powered. So, we'll need to run some conduits along here. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Cancel. Oh, crap. There we go. Fixed. Okay, and then that one will need to be powered as well. Technically, it should be able to just connect. So, I probably don't need to bother, but if it ends up, you know, being that I do, then we'll run a wire through there. But are you just repairing these? Okay. We can't wear those under Stormtrooper armor, so I don't know that they're of really any value to us. Also, there's no food. Why is there no food? Chimera, you have been slipping on the job, my friend. Where did that meal go? Okay. Whatever, as long as you're cooking and there's food available, I'm going to unforbid these so that people will eat them. Those were just like backups, but apparently nobody has been cooking whatsoever. Still have people waiting for operations. You're missing an arm and your pelvis is shattered. So I have the pelvis repair queued up, as well as the bite. Obviously, the shoulder is not going to happen anytime soon, and probably never will, given the trajectory we're currently on. And who else? Guy Vogel was waiting for one. Your stab scar. Okay. And then you're dealing with withdrawals still. You know what? Stab scar, we'll just do herbal medicine. We did find a bunch of steel here, though. That's nice. Let's go ahead and mine all that out. Would have preferred compacted machinery, but you can't always get that lucky, I suppose. They actually made great time on this, though. I'm fairly impressed. Let's continue these on a bit. We'll just keep strip mining this whole area. Not that we'll be at this for too much longer, but more components is always helpful, and if we can get them this way, then that's great. If we have to manufacture them, then that's not as great, but you know, at least we're still getting them. Okay. Any coming in here? Yeah, a few. Also, somebody said I can hit cancel, and yeah, perfect. So that gave me all those components back and the other resources. Completely forgot that you could even do that. It's rare that I have stuff like that what do you call it? To cancel. Because it kind of played out weird when we did that. I had asked for a certain amount of them, and they ended up, like, multiple people started on the project but never finished, and so, like, they kept making new projects for the same one thing I asked for but never finishing it, and obviously we ended up with more than we intended. But at least we were able to get the resources back, and so we'll put those components toward something else. Are they not building because we lack components? I think they are, so I'm gonna have to do something here. I'm gonna create some stockpile zones underneath these components. Oh, I can't do it there. I can do it here though. If I do that, they will register, and then all I have to do is turn this into allow nothing. They should eventually get hauled, but for now they should at least count in here. Let's see, if I try to build another one of these, well, oh good, they actually did. Yeah, it's showing up now. What does it say I don't have? Not enough stored. Oh, right. Because none of them are actually in a stockpile. Okay, let me move so I can get my UI back. We'll make sure that's part of a stockpile, and we'll create a new one here. And again, we're gonna mark this as allow nothing. They'll still register in there. Oh, perfect. This one's already done, and it did connect. It's facing the wrong way, but it should turn itself around if anything comes in here. And maybe we'll set up some sandbags on this side somewhere as well. Let's see. We have plenty of steel, so I'm not really concerned. Actually, let's do security barriers. They look nicer. We'll run them out like that. So anybody that attacks from this side, you know, will be a little bit protected. And what if I did that? I kind of enclose it. That should make it harder to hit, if nothing else. And I'm gonna mine this out so that the enemy can't take cover behind it. Really, I'd like to clear this whole thing out, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen anytime soon. In fact, I might just be better off walling it in. So, yeah, let's do... I'm just going to copy it from here. Let's build some marble walls. We'll drop one in there. And we'll bring these along as well. That'll prevent anybody from attacking us through here. At least in theory it will. So it's going to force them to either come this way or that way. Obviously, I'd prefer this way, but it's going to be really hard to wall that off without completely slowing ourselves down. So we'll see how that goes. And I should probably check and see if we have any traders, because I have a lot of weapons I need to be rid of. You know what, Heth, can you do that for me? That's too far down. There we go. Nope, nobody. It looks like we did get all this stuff planted, though. However, it wasn't supposed to all be rice. No, maybe it was. I don't remember. I had a plan, but that plan's long gone, so it can't be helped at this point. Just as long as we're growing enough food, it's fine. We'll still... No, I probably won't even bother with these, to be honest. Heth is starving. Why is he starving? trivial. Go eat, dude. Like, you're plenty rested. And hopefully they come and finish this. I hate when they start projects and then never get around to finishing them. We do have the crystal now, so there's no excuse. We had it before, it just wasn't in a stockpile, and they're sometimes very picky about that, which is annoying, but, you know, we fixed it, so they should get to it. You're mending? Oh, you're mending all the random crap that the enemies dropped. Great. Didn't really need that, but okay. Is that a dead man's helmet? Yeah. I probably should have said no dead man's clothes, but honestly, I don't even know if I have that option. Let's see. Whoops. I can allow non-dead man apparel or not, but I can't choose whether or not to allow dead man's apparel, so that's unfortunate. Are all these dead man? I'm wondering if maybe these were, and now that they've been repaired up to 100%, it's removed that tag. I guess we'll see with the helmet, right? Because the helmet was definitely dead man's clothes, so we'll know very shortly whether or not it remains that way. Do you guys have weapons? You have a sniper rifle. I would really like some blasters if we could make that happen. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it's here. E11s are the standard for stormtroopers, so I wouldn't mind a few of those. What are these going to run me? 2 components each. I think we can make that happen. Give me like 2 or 3 of those. And then... oh, man. What to give, like, Hask? I don't want to give him a pistol. I'm thinking maybe the blaster carbine. That or like the EE3 blaster carbine. Let's do one of those. So there's 4 blasters queued up. They're going to go to... Keel has one, Mordant has one, you have a sword. I'll probably give you... I might just let you keep that. Kepin, I thought you had a pistol. Do you not have a pistol anymore? What happened to your pistol, man? Well, come grab this one. Oh, maybe we should let that get repaired first. Yeah, let's let it get repaired first. You've got a lightsaber, you've got a sword. Not very handy with a blaster, unfortunately. You've got a pistol. Might want to change that. I don't have any armor for you, though. So it might not do any good. You don't have a weapon, period. That's concerning. Shoot. I could give him that incendiary launcher. But that could cause us all sorts of problems as well. Jade has the SE-14? T-21, never mind. Okay, another pistol. You don't have any weapon, but you're not really worthy of carrying one. Unfortunately, Pathfinder's never going to get his force powers. It looks like Carolee has a DLT-19 and you have a sniper rifle. Okay, so we'll have to assign those E11s to some people and then figure out what else we still need. And it looks like our wood floors aren't going to get finished either. We just don't have enough wood left. I think that is all of our wood, in fact. Yeah, I think they used it all. So, unless we get another couple harvests before we call it, that might be as far as we get. Are these growing at all? Well, bedrolls are done. Not that we really needed those. Okay. Well, let's do IEDs. We might be able to make use of those. And following that, maybe smart mines. I don't know. We'll look into explosives for our defenses. How are we doing on power, by the way? Ooh, we're getting low. Whoa, we're getting really low. Why are we so low, in fact? Well, part of it, I'm sure, has to do with this not functioning very well. We're going to let them go ahead and start working on a few of these, because we desperately need power. In fact, we might run completely dry here. Maris, you're a good builder, right? Can you focus on this for me? And then Ox, I'd like you to focus on that. And even if those aren't running at capacity, they should significantly bolster our power production. At least better than... I mean, maybe these? No, because... yeah, even at fairly low capacity, they're almost putting out the same amount. And that's day or night, whereas this is only during the day. So those are really the way to go when you have the ability to make them, because that is just a ton of power, even for such a small amount of wind. These prisoners are not really working, are they? Nobody's watching them, though, I would wager. Yeah. Did you get all treated? No, you didn't. You never got your operations. So, let's see here. Cure gunshot, repair toe. Yeah, go ahead and fix it. Obviously, the missing foot is going to be harder to handle or deal with, but we can fix the rest. Why are they... oh, we're losing power. That's why they're not eating. Well, somebody will eventually bring them food, worst case scenario. Okay, your stab wound is gone. But yeah, as far as power goes, even if we lose power, it's not really going to hurt us. It will slow down our crop growth, but now that they're planted on soil down here, it's really not going to matter. And obviously we have a lot of extra rice that we're not using, so it probably won't matter at all. Are these almost ready to go? Why isn't that one being built? Okay, good. I was going to say, all the resources are there. Somebody just needs to get over there and actually do it. And you're working on the conduits. Did anybody make it over here yet? Okay, at least you started. I think that's going to take a while, unfortunately. Let's speed things up a bit. And did we make any progress on our strip mining? Not yet. But we are still harvesting the steel here, and that's quite a bit of steel. So steel won't be a problem for the rest of this playthrough. Components continue to be one, though. Granted, less of one now than they had been in the past, and it looks like the wind has come back. So we're producing power again. Or maybe we were? Yeah, sort of. I think I got rid of those solar panels a little bit too early. But I can't really help that now. I wonder if I have enough components sitting around to do these. These have already... no, they haven't gotten their components yet. And these are actually more component efficient. So maybe I shouldn't bother. The nice thing about the solar panels is that they're a little bit more stable. In that, you know, these are kind of going up and down with the wind. During the day, these are giving you a nice solid amount of power consistently. And so they're not going to fluctuate nearly as much. Keel is about to have a break for some reason. Don't know what's up with that. Also, oh, that's only 80? Those are actually very... why? Why'd you guys do that? Okay, whatever. Those are very power efficient. So they're difficult to craft just because they require crystal, which I honestly have no idea how to get. Had we, you know, run these or run this mod earlier in the playthrough, obviously we could have experimented more with that, but that unfortunately just wasn't meant to be. And that's only 150, so yeah, they're very energy efficient. I'm looking forward to seeing how effective they are in battle. So, I'm not going to say yet. I don't want to give away how we're going to end this. I was thinking about just laying it out there, but I think it'll be more fun for you guys to have some suspense in that regard. Are we making meals, by the way? Yeah, just barely. And, okay, Angles is going to go ahead and finish this one off. That should help us a little bit. I don't think it's going to completely offset the deficit. Right now it might. Oh, Manhunters. Oh, pause. What are they? Arctic Wolves, oh boy. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. This was not the endgame I had planned, by the way. Okay, well, luckily they spawned over there. Which means they're going to have to kind of take the long way around. So we will have turrets firing on them. Oh, that's why. They, I think, will attack the turrets. But let's just worry about everything else first. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe we should get to battle stations. I'm just wondering how best to go about that. Maybe I should try to lure them to these doors. We'll see. So let's... that's a bad idea. I want him to finish what he's doing. So everybody except for Angles will draft. Start moving to here. Start gathering there. And then anybody that's not really a fighter, don't bother coming. I am going to bring May because she does have a blaster. Yeah, you know, nah, never mind. Never mind. I'll keep her out of the way. I do need to make sure that these people stay indoors, though. That's going to be the real trick here. So yeah, you guys should all be coming. You should not. Boss, you still need a weapon. So on your way there, I'm going to have you grab something. What do we have that would be useful? Some of these are a little bit too lethal for indoor close quarter combat. So I'm going to have you take the assault rifle, I think. Actually, for now, take Nim's slug thrower, because we're going to try to lure them into the front door. I'm going to try to lure them in here, maybe trap them there, and then just let our people fire into them like crazy. That, of course, hinges on a few things, though, and I don't want the doors destroyed. So we'll have to be a bit careful. And then again, I need to make sure everybody stays inside. Also, Angles, you need to finish that and then run for the base. Actually, I can send him in this way, can't I? Yeah, he'll be fine. Not enough time to finish this one, but it is ready to go. All the resources are there. Okay. Yeah, of course, May is going to decide to... Okay, she's going back indoors. You're going to go plant. They should ignore my dogs. So let's see. Maris, Heth, Zash, get out there. Let's set some people up in here. Actually, you're going to be behind. Mordant. I want my melee characters sort of on standby. In case they do get through the door, they'll just be waiting and ready to attack. I feel like we have more people than that. Okay, Salt, you're on the way. Come over here. Kenta, you're on the move as well. Let's put you like there. Where are the wolves at? Okay, they're right there. Well, we'll get to see the laser turrets going. Angles, I don't think you're going to finish, man. Do me a favor and get in here. Oh, great. He probably won't make it unless I send him this way, so... Move on through. Let's see where they head. Oh, great. Kepin is going to be an idiot. Chimera. Yeah, just please go inside. You guys all have melee weapons. Okay. So basically what I want is if anybody steps through, they're going to get attacked by several melee characters. Any wolves get through, that is. Oh, I thought you were one of them. Whew. Okay, you guys are too dumb, so come stand over here. I can't trust you to have any sense of self-preservation. Okay. Forbid those angles. No, don't do that. Well, okay, yeah, that's fine. Are they here yet? They're about to be. Still too cold in there? Yeah, because all the electronics are down. They hopefully are going to take the bait. We should see them moving toward our force users there. And this laser is kind of slow, isn't it? You fired like one shot. Well, at least they're ignoring you. These guys are firing at least. Oh, did nobody... Oh, we just don't have power. So they are on. There's just nothing to actually run it. You have power. You're just not doing anything. Oh, and they are attacking you. Great. Well, Heth, do me a favor. I wonder what a force rage in the middle of them would do. Can you get them to turn on each other, maybe? You're gonna take too long. Come on, man. Just do it. You don't need to move that far over. Jesus. Okay. Maybe they'll fight each other. Maybe they won't. Do some force lightning right here. Zash, you should probably pull back. Get ready to heal people. Good job. Let's do another force lightning there. Maris, I'm going to pull you back as well. And then Heth, you need to get moving. Probably should have moved you sooner, actually. Go, 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 go. I can't really hold this open, so I'm going to have to let... You know what? No, I can. It's just I won't be able to close it behind them. Oh, great. He got caught. Bit him in the butt. Why aren't you guys shooting? Okay. Zash, I need you to heal him. Maris, force choke some of these wolves, please. God, you guys are so dumb. Is this not closed? I don't think it's closed. I think you guys are in the way. Yeah, it definitely looks open. There it goes. Alright, now Maris is surrounded. Perfect. Maris, I need you to get the hell out of there. There's no path. Oh, great. Okay, I guess we're fighting here then. Melee characters, get in there. I didn't want to get into a giant scrum with these wolves, but here we are, so... Get to it. Heth, keep throwing out force chokes and force lightning and whatever else you got. Is one of our people down? No, it's one of the dogs. Okay. Well, that went pretty quickly, didn't it? Oh, great. They're going to destroy this before we even get to use it. Come on, help out. You can't get there? What the hell? Then move up. Go on. You should keep, Where the hell is Zash? Oh, there you are. You need to keep healing people. You need to keep force lightning wolves. No, not gonna do it. Can you drain them? Can you do anything? Nope, apparently not. Something just blew up. Apparently the laser turret took down all the wolves attacking it. Which I guess is kind of nice. Heth, since you're not able to do anything else, why don't you heal some people for me? Yevra, why aren't you attacking this wolf? Did that just disappear? Well, that was a trip. Heal him. I guess we're just gonna sit here and fight them like this. Why is this door not closing? Oh, because Charon's standing there. God damn it, Charon. I mean, that's my fault, but still. Luckily, the base held its temperature fairly well. You can't heal. You need to move up. Why can't you go there? If he can stand there, why can't you stand here? Oh well. And why aren't you guys shooting? How do you not have a line of sight? Are we done? Did we get them all? They destroyed all my turrets, but I think we killed them all. I don't see any moving over here. Oh, he's just standing there. Are you no longer... No, you're still Manhunter. These are all dead. These are downed? No, he's standing. Okay, so there's a few still up over there. Melee crew, let's move out. No? Apparently I can't move them. Is it because all of these dogs in the way? Let's melee a few of them to death. Maybe, just maybe, that'll help. That did not go to plan whatsoever. How are we doing? Keep melee and stuff. Come on. Keep killing them. One left. Can you guys get through now? Nope. Okay. There's another runner. Can we go? No? You guys can't move? Why can't you move? I don't understand. Oh, I know why. If it would just let me select this door, it's because this door is forbidden, I bet. I might have to do it this way. Can you guys move now? Yes. Alright, let's roll out. Move over here. Just attack as a group. I don't think they'll stand much of a chance against all of you. And that should no longer be held open. Zash, why don't you walk through it for me just so it closes? And I guess the rest of you can go back to whatever you were doing, since you're not going to be part of this fight. No, you're going to walk right past, okay. Okay. Ox right there. Charon right there. You guys right. No? Come on. Alright. That'll do it. Okay. You know what? I should try to tame... you know what? We won't have enough time. I was going to say we should try to tame some... like a male wolf for our female timber wolf, but honestly I don't think it matters. One thing I will do though is back on up over here. I'm going to set up a build to extract some dog genes. Let's see. Well, so it would have worked with dogs. Okay. I thought it was specifically wolves, but I don't know why I was under that impression. Because we killed a dog to test it, and I guess I just assumed that it never worked because it never went through, but obviously I never had the bill set up, so it couldn't have. Let's go ahead and unforbid any wolves that are forbidden, and we'll let everybody get back to whatever they're doing. And that'll be a lot of food and a lot of wolf DNA, which I believe gives them additional speed. And it goes in their legs, if I'm not mistaken. Boss, did we ever get you? Yeah, you have the muscles. So we'll give you the wolf ones as well, and that should make you move around a little bit faster. Unfortunately, we can't give it to Pathfinder, but he already has enhanced moving and manipulation from his bionics. So, it's roughly the same thing. He's at 120, 120, which would be the same as both of those implants that boss is getting. So it's effectively the same. I think that's going to be it for today. I believe we are out of time. In fact, we're probably over, knowing me. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and we're going to keep working toward getting, you know, this whole thing ready for the end. Now, I don't know why it's doing this, but lately, whenever I get something destroyed, what would typically happen is the blueprint would remain and they would come back and rebuild it wherever it got destroyed. Now, for whatever reason, the game hasn't been doing that. So whenever something gets destroyed, I have to actually go back and physically re-queue it up. And unfortunately, this thing exploding took a lot of my stuff with it. And then we did lose 2 of our laser turrets already, which is a real bummer, but we'll get them rebuilt. And we'll continue preparing for the end. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.